Good morning, second grade. Miss Fogelman here today for your reading lesson. Okay, so our learning target for today is that I can make a connection to scientific concepts in a text and answer questions about it. So last week we looked at steps in a procedure. So our procedures were how to make something, how to follow a recipe. Well, this week our focus will be on connecting to scientific concepts in a text. Sometimes when we read special types of information texts, we as readers have to switch gears. Today we are going to look at scientific concepts. So we've talked about recipes, like I said, and directions to make something. We're going to take that information that we learned and we're now going to address scientific concepts. What are scientific ideas or concepts? They explain things that happen in nature. For example, why do things happen? How do things happen? And how do things work? Examples of scientific ideas would be gravity, life cycles, natural disasters, states of matter, solid, liquid, or gas. So when we talk about scientific ideas or concepts, we're explaining why, for example, gravity happens, how does it happen, and how does it work, okay? All right, so our passage today is called water erosion. Water erosion happens when water from rain, rivers, lakes, or oceans move soil, rocks, or sand, okay? So water erosion is when the water is flowing and from rain, rivers, or lakes, or oceans, it's flowing out of that area, or the rain is coming down so hard that it's causing a higher flow, and it moves the soil, rocks, or sand. Rivers cause the most erosion. The Grand Canyon is a deep trench that was formed by a river. The river slowly eroded the land as it flowed through it. This caused a deep trench or canyon after many years. Okay, so it takes a long time for the erosion to occur. For example, the Grand Canyon would have had to have taken a long time. But the river that was flowing through it eventually took so much of the rocks and soil that it caused this huge trench or canyon. So this text tells us about water erosion. What is water erosion? Well, in the first sentence, it tells us water erosion happens when water from rain, rivers, lakes, or oceans moves soil, rocks, or sand. Which of the following does not cause water erosion? So it says rivers, waves, wind. Okay, so let's go back up. It says water erosion happens when water from rain, rivers, lakes, or oceans moves soil, rocks, or sand. Well, we know that it has to be water, right? So it can't be rivers, because rivers would cause erosion because it's water. The answer can't be waves because waves are water, okay? And wind is not water. So the question asks, which of the following does not cause water erosion? And so the answer would be wind. What caused the Grand Canyon to form? Okay, so let's go back up into our passage. I'm looking for, here we go. The Grand Canyon is a deep trench that was formed by a river. The river slowly eroded the land as it followed through it, and this caused the deep trench. All right, there is a Google form in your virtual classroom on the reading slide. So make sure you take that and have a great day.